You're from work, going home, she's giving you all these negative energies. And you go, I will want to see her laugh. The moment you make it your work to always please her so that you can be contented that she is happy, you are the guy who is totally fucked. They are constantly after a different emotion. Today, you meet her at home, she's not happy, you gift her, right? You postpone her sadness feeling. Tomorrow, she's not feeling good, you take her out on a date. You postpone the same feeling. You are intensifying that emotion of sadness. It's constantly happiness. When she meets with a man who can trigger that negative energy in her, she goes, this one is different. This is the guy I will pick. Why? She will always look for a reason to feel the sadness emotions. She will blame you for something that you didn't do, create the mean breakups. At the moment, you are having an argument, right? But this argument has been you trying to make her happy constantly because she never felt that sadness that she wanted to feel. And you will go there, that doesn't make sense. That's weird. I can't really understand what she wants. You make it your work to let her understand why you can't understand. That what makes a woman feeling every emotions that a human being is supposed to feel. With women, it's even intense. They want to feel it more. So that the more they feel happiness, they can cherish that happiness. But the moment she gets it consistently, she won't appreciate the happiness. And she will look for a man who triggers that emotion of chaos and turmoil. You are somewhere on the road, or on a highway, in a company, in a group of people, and then you are cussing, shouting, saying the words. She goes, he's different. He doesn't care how people will judge him because that is who he is. He's so unique. But she will tell you that I don't like that, okay? That is what women will say. I don't like that. But eventually, you will find them dating and you go there wondering, I thought she said that she doesn't like those types of men. Why are these people dating? To her, this is the man who can satisfy her emotional crave. This is what a woman will tell you. How you see him shouting, cursing all those words, that is not who he is. But the truth is, the words that he cursed, that he said, turned her on. That is how she's feeling, but she won't tell you. And she doesn't know. Okay, the moment she will see this guy, she will feel attracted to him. She will sleep with him. It's not love, it's not sex. It's the emotions that the guy can give her. You've been seeing this lady in a relationship that is toxic, and maybe this man is always shouting at her, it's disrespectful, and you feel like this guy doesn't love her, and you can see it, okay? But she will tell you, I have tried to talk to him, but he's not changing, and you will convince her to leave, okay? Because it is a toxic relationship. She will go, I can't just leave him. I just love him. That is what she will convince you. But what the man says, the words that he communicates to her arouses her emotions. Those are the emotions that she is thriving off of. She can't express herself to you in that manner because subconsciously she doesn't know that that is what is keeping her to stay in that relationship. It's toxic, but she is surviving off of that. So you go there trying to convince yourself, why will women date men who don't love them? Why will women date toxic men, player boys, fuck boys? And they take these men seriously. Subconsciously, she is picking him because he is the guy who arouses her emotionally. You go there. Women are so weird. She's blinded by love and she can't see who he is. She knows who he is. She can see it, she can feel it, she can hear the words, and she falls in love with those words. She can see the man cheat. She can still pick him. Let's not just convince ourselves that, oh, she's blinded with the love. She can't walk away. She can put up with him. Because at the end of the day, that is what will arouse her emotionally, and she can thrive off of that, okay? So I don't care what you want to comment down there. I'd rather tell you the truth. The fuckboy is the guy who will take your woman. Is the guy who will end up sleeping with your lady because you are constantly trying to make her feel happy, and the feeling of sadness in her shouldn't exist. You're just deepening that feeling. and it will be triggered by the bad boy, by the fuck boy. Emotionally, she's weak. She will fall for that trap. Like someday you want it raining, the other day you want it sunny, the other day you want it cloudy. That is what women want, to feel every feeling so that they can value the happiness. I'm not saying that men are supposed to be toxic or abuse women. Women are never blinded by love, or she can't see who he is because she is in love. You often say that, oh, we have good women, okay? The same good women will end up picking the same fucking men. While back, years back, I think it was in the 1890s, sex was prohibited, okay? And men were going to hunt for properties. Men can sleep around, but to women, sex was prohibited. Women could only fall in love with how a man makes her feel. After a man has accumulated properties, they will prefer to pick a virgin woman so that I can pass these properties to my son, and I don't have any doubt. But in this process, to make a woman fall in love with him, a woman has to be tapped in her emotions. So women ended up falling in love with men through emotions and not sex. And that has always been in their DNA. They were convinced that even just sitting next to a man, you can get pregnant. So the words that he says is what will make me fall in love with him. And they end up picking men who are maybe just fuckboys, player boys, and maybe toxic, and you end up questioning yourself. That is weird. No. You have to fully allow her feel the sadness and don't try to make her happy. You're the one who is deepening that void, and you can't even fulfill that feeling. She's always happy, but on the other hand, she is the best target from toxic men. She will easily be trapped by these men because the feeling can finally be triggered by these men. Trust me, she will fall for that trap. But the moment she feels it, experiences it, and she eventually meets with a fuckboy or a player boy, it will be hard for her to give in because you gave her all the emotions that she needed and you never tried to often make her happy because that is how you want her to feel. We think that this is what women want and we try to make them happy because that is how we convince ourselves. We don't realize that this is reality. She just needs to feel the feeling for her to come back to being happy. It's her work. It's her feeling. Don't give a fuck. Don't pay attention to that. You have a lot on your plate. Have you really watched up to this point? Are you still bitter? You're trying to be polite so that you can fully understand how females behave the way that they behave and why they end up marrying men that you never knew they will marry. Kindly comment down below by saying I am with you, and until next time, be safe, take care, and let's have peace.